right, man. I just try to like shoot this video and I watched it back. And I don't know if it's like the whole no face thing, but it did kind of sound like an AI. So I'm not an AI, bro. Okay. Jesus Christ is Lord. Now, you think I'm being really religious, but I also think that's a way you know I'm not an AI, if you know. But, anyways, oh, Chad, we have a lot to talk about with the long term. And I can't believe I'm making another video here because I did add to the long term once again. We decided to go with TAP stock. I want to explain that to you, and we'll go over some of the reasons why I decided to buy it and why I went so early. We could talk about the long term. I actually have a very funny update from Colt's sister. So we're going to have to go over that. And then I also want to talk about the end of the year. So, like I told you, I said from the beginning of the year, I got your guys' back. I don't know if you've been watching the watch list or not, but I wanted these videos simple and easy to follow. That's why I'm surprised we are adding and rebuilding the long term so much. But we do got to talk about the market 2025 and believe it or not, 2026. So I got all of that for you, Chad. I hope you have been following along with the long term. I would tell you go to youtube.com/the stock market. You could watch us live all that Monday through Friday, but follow along on the post tab. Follow my Twitter. Follow this channel, these videos, because we are building, rebuilding the long term. And again, there is a lot of opportunity. Don't get lost with all the news. They be lying. Everyone's saying it's dramatic. They even freaking my sister out, dog. So all I'm saying, follow along, save 10%, and let's build. You got some opportunity. I hope I hope it's been easy this year, even with all of the crazy. But let's talk about tap. So yeah, Jesus Boy bought a beer stock. I know that's gonna be surprising for some of y'all, but if you have watched MO and how we did that, then this ain't nothing new. My arm was getting tired, but why I decided to buy it because it's doing really bad and it shows up in the stock price. Pretty much alcohol is having its worst century. Gen Z doesn't like it. The trends are pretty abysmal. And every single alcohol name, Dio, STZ, Bud, Sam, they're all down. So why I like that because there's actually something that is like a reason why it would be cheap, and that is priced into the stock. That's why I think we're getting a good deal on it. The other reason why I think we're getting a good deal is because fundamentally, this stock is right now, I think, half of its book value, or book value is at 70. We got in at about 45. It also pays a dividend and it has a stable dividend where the payout ratio is not too high and I don't think it's threatened, but it's not really, I'm not only buying it because of the dividend, it's just because I think the stock is stable. I mean, it's at like a 15, 20-year like price. Even when it does good, it doesn't do like too good. It doesn't move a lot. And even when it goes down, it shouldn't go down more. Now, there is a scenario where it could drop, but when it's all said and done, right now where it stands, this is a like a $1 billion company. Even if it goes down 50% from now, I think it's a buyout target now, but I think it becomes way more attractive there. And then yeah, it's gonna be this stable brand that all of you know about. You know, Blue Moon, Coors, all these different brands. I don't know here. Yeah, they are. But yeah, even if I don't drink, and I don't know if alcohol is gonna like grow. I do think this is going to be around, and at the valuation, how much money they make, and just the structure of it all, I think it's something very stable. And now it's actually at a new price this year, 52-week low, good valuation. So I figured, hey, might as well go and get it. And then this is the crazy part. Hold on, my arm is tired, bro. The crazy part is that I went early. I actually used margin and I front ran my deposit. So I didn't use margin in like a crazy amount. Pretty much my deposit's going to hit at the beginning of the month. So I used that deposit in advance, used margin to get it early. And then by the time my deposit hits, I'll go back to zero. So you've seen me do that before. It's not anything too crazy. Usually there's a reason why, like we could capture the dividend or something. In this case, I don't even get the dividend. But the reason why I wanted it is because the rate cuts and where we are at. And now that's the next thing I wanted to talk about because the economy, we've been saying this is one of those broad things I want all of you to understand. The rate cut that we had just a couple weeks ago, it is going to either lead to a recession or it's going to lead to another little mini boom for the next 12 months with another 10 to 15% upside overall in the market. Or again, things are going to change, and that bubble that we have now more goes bye bye. So that's an opportunity. And so why would I want to buy stocks and do that? Because I want to diversify. We've been buying a lot of growth and a lot of other things this week or this year, and it's been doing good, and we've been in the lead. And like, think about what I'm buying. If we're already buying names that are at the low, if I'm looking at the value, they're below book value, very, very stable. If there is a recession, I don't think tap in some of these value names. They'll get hurt, but not as much as some of the names at the tippy top, and then vice versa. Things go good, I think these are going to launch, and then we could secure some of this good value, or at bare minimum, secure the dividend before the rates go out the window. So that's how the long term ties into it. But I hope you guys are seeing the point, though. Next couple months, credibility, whether or not economy, consumer, or just any outside external thing leads to either inflation or a slowdown, that's going to pretty much tell us whether or not we're going to get that upside or not. So there is opportunity there. Now, the other thing I want you guys to pay attention for, I've been talking about this. I think pretty much we're starting a new month, October. After October 2nd, that's where we should see some action, maybe even right now. But long story short, I would just be on the lookout for one big drop. We're looking for one drop, and then on the upside, if or I'm expecting that dip gets bought, that'll lead to the Santa rally, and before you know it, the drop and pop, that's going to be the front run, and everybody talking about the Santa Claus rally in the end of the year. So the final thing now is the long term, and what I want to talk about is that you guys need to all care about your future, and I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell my family. I hope a lot of you have appreciated how real life kept it with you. And here, I mean, you've even got to watch. Last time I showed you Colt's sister, and I showed you this chart. She was getting freaked out by the news and everything going on, and she was like, maybe I should stop adding to my 401k. And she that was at 11,000. Now it's at 17,000, and now she has a different reason to stop. And it's just like it sucks, man, because at this point, you even see my response. I told her, I said, do what you want. This goes for all of you. I want you all to be happy, and you guys do need to do what you want. And I hope you see the possibility of all of it. But I know there's a lot of weird stuff in the world, but you got to be careful of getting radicalized. And part of that has to do with this, man. And don't put yourself in a dire financial situation so that you're vulnerable to getting mad and angry and all of these things. And I don't think you guys should stop investing. And I always think, again, look at Jesus Boy buying damn beer stocks. I bought cigarette stocks. I bought pharma stocks. I don't necessarily agree with them. If you ever watched me, I've always called that like my hedge on society. But it's just like no matter what's going on in the world, I'm always going to own stocks. I always would think you guys should own a home. Again, think about it. If you want to get out, man, you want to sell out, you're worried about stuff, go buy a home. At least I get to live in it if shit goes crazy. But don't get emotional and scared of the world, and then start cutting off your investments and opportunities and all that. So yeah, this is crazy. But this is what happened. Think about it. This is now what she wants to do at 17,000. And the crazy part is, I think and I think I get to learn from this and see it, because I see this happen with a lot of people too. And I've seen people start and stop the long term for a lot of reasons. So I hope you've been following along, but I also do. I hope you guys are wise enough to always care about your future. And regardless of what's going on now, something like saving and passive, and even if the world is a crazy shady place, we'll fix it down the line, and I think we will. But for now, you guys need to make sure that you invest and are wise with it. So other than that, I don't think I have any more updates. I think we're just going to wait for Santa Claus rally, get more long term. Shout out to Intel, and yeah, and we're doing amazing. So, and then again, we'll see. At this point, though, we'll see. We'll let Colt sister. So that might be the end of it. Oh, the other final thing, because yeah, so that might be the end of Colt sister. We'll see what she ends up doing. I'm letting her do it. I don't have the energy to give her the whole speech again. So, and like I'm saying, I think at this point, the gate is closed, so you got to do what you got to do. But the other part is the Colt meetup. So that's why I'm even filming here, bro. Because we got one of the Chads at the farm right now. I'm gonna go see him in a little bit, but I want to do one more meetup by the end of the year. So we're doing a couple projects. Some of the Chads who came out the first time, they're helping me work on it, and we're doing some cool things. But now we're pretty much looking to plan one meetup. It's like I think it'll probably be the weekend before or after Thanksgiving, and that'll be like the final one for the end of the year. So if you wanted to go out and do all that, I would start preparing around then. This is going to be that first video, but we were talking about it on stream, and like that's kind of our plan for the end of the year. We're getting there. We still got the farm. We're trying some of the monetization stuff. I still got a bunch of videos I need to make you with that. But we are looking to do one more meetup by now and the end of the year. It's like a Christmas, New Year's, Friendsgiving. We'll see. So, other than that, Chatadonia, you let me know if you need anything. Build your long term, and the light is in you. You don't need no walls, no man, no person. Oh my God, in your future, and just God is good.